Where am I? What am I doing? That's a song we play today.
Boy, was I up late last night. Happens sometimes. Feeling a little bit under the weather today, but that's all good. We're going to make a traditional. I got a buddy named Serhi. He's going to come over. He's going to cook us a traditional borscht. So, looks like a blood soup, but it's veggies. Special kind of veggie. It's red. And I got another red surprise. I guess the theme is red today. My daughter and my nieces picked a whole bunch of Evans cherries, and I want to make a pie in a Dutch oven for you, homemade crust and all. So, let's get at her. Guess who's going to be picking 2 ice cream pails of cherries and taking the pits out by hand today? Hey, who do you think? This guy. See you in a couple hours. All right, we got all those cherries done, so let's get on this filling. Let's get some sour cream in there. I don't know, let's do, 2 tablespoons, not even. What am I doing? Get that over there. Need a 1/3 cup of sugar, brown sugar. 1/3 and a bit, maybe. Let's go bit, hey? White sugar, we need a 1/3 cup of white sugar. Hey! Sure. We need this much salt. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We need, oh, what is this? Almond extract. We need like, yeah, a little bit. What is this one? Vanilla, we need a little bit more, double what we did for almond. Is that too much? I don't know. Guess we're gonna find out. Cornstarch, gotta thicken her up. 1/3 cup of that. Is that a 1/3 cup? It is now. I don't know. Come on, man. Get in the bowl. In the bowl. Jeez. Okay, let's get this on the fire. 15 minutes of cooking it down. So let's get over there and do that. Okay, what we got to do now is we got to completely let that cool before we get it into a pie. So that was 15 minutes on the fire. And now we're gonna let her cool off, and look at that. And then we're gonna make the homemade crust, eh? So let's get on that. Boy, I'm not gonna try yet. I'm gonna burn myself, but I know it's gonna taste good. I'm just gonna hold off on trying it till it's cooled down. Man, my mouth's watering. All right, she's pie crust making time. This is my mom's recipe. It's super easy, and it's super flaky. So we need 1 3/4 cup of flour. That's that. Yeah, that's 1 3/4 cup. And we need lard. We need 3/4 cup of lard. Yeah. Okay, this is 1 3/4. Come on, is that 3/4 cup? Eyeballing works, right? Sure. Let's take some of that off, just in case. Yeah. Put that over there. Okay, got that. 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Yeah. That much. Well, touch more. That much. That's it. You take your fork and you dry, kind of get her in there. And then you take 4 to 5 tablespoons of cold water from the well and you add it bit by bit. But we're going to crunch up this lard in here first of all. Okay, well now we got a nice kind of chunky dough going on. We're going to take our well water and that's a touch more. Just kind of gently mix it in. This is 2. 3. 4. And we got 1 more to go. And we're going to get our hands into it. Let's go 1 more. Okay, no more water. No more nothing. See how that's starting to form up? Okay, now that you got an awesome ball of dough here, you take some flour. Okay, maybe more. I don't know. Don't be shy about it. That's what I learned last time. We're going to take this dough, split it in 2. So let's say, I think that's 2 even balls, eh? Sure. Let's figure this out right now. I think we're good. This might be bigger. We'll use it for the bottom. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make your bottom one now. It's tearing a bit. I don't want to go too thin there. Bring it this way a bit. Some water. And we'll stick that back on. Maybe fold that into there. Hope for the best. I don't know. Or turn it into a mess. We'll figure it out, right? Or not. Or let it stick more to the rolling pin. See, that's what happens. I'm not using enough flour. turns into a disaster. Whatever. Figure it out. We gonna find out. Hey, look, I just healed it. Nice. Okay, let's get some more on there. We might be okay. We're almost there. Okay, I think we're gonna be all right, maybe. Where do I start? Don't mess around with it too much. Yeah, we had more than enough. Just trying to slide it down in a little bit here. Okay, there's hey, there's our bottoms. Bottomsies. Okay, now we gotta work on the top. Not so hard. Okay, just all get all the dough off. What happens, it'll stick, then you're in trouble. And then it rips as you try to pull it off. Get all the old dough off. Make sure it's not wet at all. Some more flour. Let's put this in the shade, actually. Let's get that filling in there. I think we got to be careful. That's probably enough. Is that going to be too much? Is there a possibility to have too much? Take some out. And now what we're going to do is we're going to attempt this. Oh, I hope this works. Oh yeah, no problem. Well, sometimes there's a problem. Oh, you see that? Now we got a problem. We're going to work through it. Okay, we figured it out. That's all right. All right, let's get all this wet on the edges. Seal her up. Like glue. I'm going to fold it in on itself. All right, now we're going to do a happy face. Cut them open so that can bubble on through. Vent. And we're going to get them in the Dutch oven. So there's a happy face cherry pie. Let's get on this. Okay, what you got to do is you got to take a plate, turn it upside down on the bottom of your Dutch oven. Don't put it on the bottom. You got to elevate it. And you take this guy, put it on top of the plate. Make sure he's not touching the sides. Put your lid on. You're going to go high heat for, I don't know, 15 minutes. Coals on top. And then you're going to let it cook for another 30, 35 minutes. More heat on top.
Wow.
Oh, I can smell that. Well, it's been a half hour cooking. Like I always said, we're going to find out. And if it's burnt, I'm eating it. My niece is here. Everybody else is hung over and napping still, apparently. So we'll let this rest for an hour or two, and then me and her will eat it. And everybody else can have some scraps. So let's check this out and see what happened here. Oh, man, I got to get you guys a look at this. All right, let's try to get this out of here. Oh. We might have to let this sit here. I don't want to take it out too soon. I'm going to have to let it sit and rest in here for a bit. I don't want to break it. And yeah, you know what? It's going to cool down in there. And then when it hardens, we'll take it out. She a cooking. Boy, is she cooking. Yeah, she can just sit right there. All right, I think it's sat long enough. We're gonna attempt to get this out of here. Still hot. I probably could have let it cool down, but whatever. Whatever. We got her out and we did it. We did it, boys and girls. Happy face cherry pie, hey? Perfect. Now she's gonna cool real good. Then we're gonna eat it.
This is so good, I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
Yeah, because of all the sugar in it?
Yeah.
Sure.
And spoon.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's you on camera eating
Also,
that.
thanks for
I
the
like how you
spoons.
kept the skins in it.
And it's so fucking
The
good.
extra fiber, like texture, hey?
Mmm.
And then like that little bit of extra tart.
Fucking A, Jerry.
Right on. Good to hear.
You're my hero,
boil my
my personal hero.
I need to go to the well.
Spoon?
I need the well. That's
Where
not
did
gonna
these
help.
spawn from?
I like it.
I'm gonna
I do like it.